Welcome to Olathe Northwest today for a lot of great music and an unbelievably great cause. So Rosa, this all is for you today, dear, and we want you to get better, and all of us here are going to help make that happen. Channel 9's Weatherman Brian.
Rosa and I first met, you said that the word was giving. I say the word to describe Rosa is caffeine. If you've ever been around Rosa, she is a bundle of energy. So if the feed is coming through, Rosa, we love you. We know that you are being helped as best you can. You're making progress. We know that that indelible spirit will not be diminished by any way, shape, or form. And that you will continue to come back here and touch the lives of not only Olathe, but the entire Kansas City metro. So we love you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. I just wanted to start this to make sure that, I see my wife's out here somewhere, and wherever she is, I'm going to embarrass her to death. And at the same time, excuse me, I'm going to get my sister worse. I am the only person in this room, hopefully, who has seen her naked. I was 17 years old when she was born. I have picked on her for many years. I promised her I wouldn't ever tell how old she is. But I'm old, so you know what that does to her. And I know she's watching this. Consequently, since she is, she's probably going to say, God. Well, let me tell you a couple of other things about it. I told her, don't ever become a school teacher. Ever. I've been one for 44 years. Guess what she did? And so she's been one. I told her, for God's sake, once you get settled in, stay there. So she called me after she'd been in Lee Summit for 15 years, and she said, I'm moving. And then she said, I'm moving to Kansas. Now, I am a Missouri fan. I am an MU fan. I am on and on and on, and she moved to Kansas. And so I'm saying, okay, so she listened to me like she's always listened to me. And probably that's what will get her through. Because she's mean. Because no matter what I tell her, she's going to prove me wrong. And she will get it done. But now she got me in a real predicament. Because I have to rethink Kansas. Anyway, she's doing well. Ed told me to share that with you. She's doing well. She's got something. She got good news for her left side. Her leg, her arm is moving. She's able to move her fingers. My wife told me this morning, I didn't know this, that they fixed the thing naturally because she made noise all her life. She just makes noise. I mean, she drums and 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 whatever. But she's actually got a stick. Is that right? Can I say stick? Drumstick? Okay, yeah. Drumstick. She's got a drumstick. And I thought that was associated with chicken. But it's not. Anyway, she got a drumstick. I heard she was eating, and then my wife said, no, they've got to think that she's actually working on a band and trying to drum and whatever, which tells you, you know. And so that's working. She is out of her air chair. If you don't know anything about that, that means you blow on it. Thank God she's out of it. First time she was in it, she blew on it too hard because she got tough lungs from blowing. She said something about horns and said your lungs get better because you're doing all the wind instruments and whatever. And so she got stronger. And so she blows on it and went around and around and around until she got sick and threw up. The reason I've seen her naked is because when she was little, I used to have to hold her all the time. And every once in a while she'd do the same thing. So she hasn't progressed much. I have to thank a ton of people. She'll be back. She'll be as well as she can get. She's in a motorized wheelchair right now. She's making progress, actually daily. It's hard, but she's tough. You can't figure out why. Listen to me. If you think I'm bad, you ought to hear my younger brother. But she's doing good, and she will be back, and she will be doing things. But I owe a whole bunch of people apologies because you're all in Kansas. Anyway, I want to thank the following people. If I leave you out, if I do, I apologize. So I'm just going to tell you right now, if you live in Kansas, I thank you. Okay, but I also want to thank naturally Olathe Northwest High School, especially Dr. Toss and Tim Hart and Ed and Robert and on and on and on, and the Olathe Civic Band, which I think is you. Right? And you guys are great. Okay, and then I want to thank the Olathe Jazz Band, all the students at Northwest High School. And especially thank you for all you're doing.
Wow, Rosa, I'm so sorry. You know, none of us get to choose our family, so that's just the way it is. But David, thank you so much. David has been a driving force behind Rosa and her family. You know, you can imagine how important they are at this point in her life, and I'm sure she thanks God every day that she has them with her. So, on with the show.